So welcome back to Rock Solid Motorsports. Today we have the privilege to introduce to you this very nice 1970 396 Super Sport Camaro. And this beautiful Camaro comes to us, very nice car. It has been repainted in the correct Camaro Gold exterior that shows very well. Powered by numbers matching L34, 350 horse, 396 big block, backed by a Turbo 400 automatic. Nicely optioned with power steering, power brakes, front disc brakes, and factory AC. And that AC is cold. So we're gonna go test that out, test some of the performance, and do a test drive on this beautiful 1970 Camaro. Unmolested cars. Sure. Doors closed right. Seal holders. So now we're going to take a test drive in that beautiful 1970 Chevy Camaro 396 Super Sport. Yep. And that numbers matching L34 350 horse 396 fires right up.
It does.
I mean, it's no excuses.
It fires up just like it should every single time.
Yeah. Transmission shifts beautifully, and another nice thing, especially on a warm day like today, it's got cold factory AC. And
my phone?
One fun little fact is
sorry about that.
but he left it in the grass. But when I went to pick this car up in Kansas, Angie and I took it for a test drive. It was 104 degrees out, and this car kept us cool inside the cabin. It ran cool.
And actually, right now with the AC, I mean, it's getting cold quick.
Yeah.
The AC works extremely well. This Camaro, I mean, it sounds right. I mean, it drives right too. I mean, it's just
exhaust note.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it makes a phenomenal big block sound. It sounds right for a 396, but it is the right. It seems like that said its numbers matching.
And it does. And it drives right. Suspension is nice and tight. I mean, it feels like a 70 Camaro, but it's tight. The steering's tight, but it's had, you know, it's been maintained. Yeah. You know, I noticed that it's got newer upper ball joints up front. Just when I looked the car over, I knew it was going to drive right, and it did.
Yeah. So it's a well taken care of classic sports car.
It is. So there's 60 miles per hour. You know, we're running
a little bit of wind noise. I think I can see just a little bit of it.
Yeah, and I've got a little bit on my door as well. But 60 miles per hour, right about 3,000 RPMs. So it cruises nice. And that sound.
I know.
And it does have an upgraded AM/FM CD, Pioneer stereo, with speakers in the back. But in the glove box is actually a radio delete plate. So I don't know if this car originally was a radio delete car.
Yeah, it could be that.
It does have the plate in there, but that sound.
Ordering a radio delete, It's just that exhaust note all day long.
I mean, I don't bother turning the radio on to drive in this car. It's just.
This car, it's a gorgeous car. I mean, that Camaro Gold exterior with the anti-metallic. I mean, it's a stunning color on this car. It's just a black vinyl interior. It's just a very classic look to these Camaros.
And the paint shines very well.
It does.
I mean, it definitely was a professional repaint.
Absolutely.
There's like just the reflection is clear, shines nice. Coming around the roundabout.
It's just not a color you see all the time either.
Yeah, no. Yeah, if you're looking for a rare color, and we'll talk about how rare this car is in general here in a minute, but coming out of the roundabout, let that big block 396 come to life a little bit. All 3 gears, nice and smooth, 60 miles per hour. Had no problems pulling up. There's no funny noises. I mean, there's no ticking, there's no smoke in the rear.
Unless you want there to be.
Right, well, from the tires. So it does have, from the factory, 12-volt posi-rear end. And in 70 was the first year for the factory standard front disc brakes. So it's got power front disc brakes. And 70 was the last year for the motors that had higher compression than 9 to 1.
Yeah. It was last year for the 396 and the Camaro engine.
Last year for the 396. So I can't remember what this particular motor was, over 10 to 1. I don't remember what the compression was, but 415 foot-pounds of torque and rare.
Yeah.
So they only made a little over 1,800 of the L34 396s in 70, and 600 of the 3 1/4 horse 396s.
Three and 3/4.
3 3/4, yes.
Yeah, the higher horsepower.
So just over 2,400 396 Super Sports in 1970.
Right.
So I mean, it's a rare car.
And I find one this well optioned with the power steering, the power front disc brakes, the factory AC.
Yeah. And as far as like what function, what doesn't function, we're fully gauged. The factory clock works, the factory tach, speedometer, charging gauge. The factory fuel gauge works, but it fluctuates a little bit.
Yeah.
And the temperature gauge reads low. But at 104 degrees out when we test drove it, the car ran cool. Light to light, or stop. I mean,
this is a no excuses classic, and this is, I mean, it's definitely one. I mean, you don't see these very often. Like, it's an extremely limited production of these. I mean, it's one that's definitely going to draw attention at your local cruising or car show. It's going to stand tall at your local cruising and car show. It's going to be a blast driving to and from.
Absolutely,
this car is turnkey, ready to drive anywhere.
So we, even to the test drive, we went windows down with the AC off, just so we could hear how good this car sounds. But for the camera, we decided to windows up, AC on.
Yeah.
But it's blowing cold.
It is. It's ice cold. My knees.
Yeah. So if you're in the market for a great Camaro, classic sports car, big block, I mean, it covers a lot of genres, but it's a great car.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So you definitely want to stay tuned. Walk around inspection. It's a great car. You don't want to miss out on this one.
Absolutely. Stay tuned.
So now that we're done with the test drive, we'll do the walk-around inspection portion of the video on this beautiful 1970 Camaro 396 Super Sport. And it is a very nice car overall. It does have a couple little age blemishes, so we'll go ahead and we'll dive right into that and show you everything that we can find on it. We'll start here with the driver's side of the windshield. And the windshield is very nice and clean. That's dirt. And you'll see that the upper portion here, about 4 inches or so, has been tinted just to help with sunlight, but it is a silk screen, so you can't peel that off. But this windshield itself is in very good condition. Coming down to the driver's side front fender, we do have a little stone chip there, tiny one there. The fender's nice and straight. Your SS396 emblem's in very good condition. And you'll see that metallic paint. I don't know if it'll show up or not. Metallic in the paint. It shows very well. We do have a couple little chips and touch-ups there. Coming across the rest of the fender, very nice and straight. See the factory wheels, and the factory wheels do have a little bit of age, but they're in good condition. You got the Cooper Cobra radial GTs. They're dated 21, so just about 3 years old and still in very good condition, lots of tread. Coming across the driver's side of the hood, it's in very good condition. Not seeing any condition items to note. We do have a couple real light scratches right there in the black. There's a couple real light ones across the
a couple
black there.
inside. It's actually like inside the lip, but there's some
Little
small
touch-ups.
Yeah, touch-ups.
We do have a couple little minor touch-ups right here on that edge. Looks like an older paint, but definitely a quality professional paint. I mean, there's like very little to no orange peel, and it shines very well.
It does.
And then coming across the front, the lower chin spoiler is in very good condition. There's some very, oh, that's dirt. Okay. So coming across, your grill is in very good condition. Your SS emblems in the middle do have a little bit of age. Probably could just be cleaned up a little bit better. Both your headlights and the baskets are in very good condition. The front chrome bumper is in very good condition. And it does have some extremely light age condition, little probably stone chips down low, is in very good condition. Your grill is intact and in very good condition. Coming across the passenger side of the hood, we do have a small, about 1/4 inch little crack or scratch in the paint. The rest of the top of the fender and hood's very straight.
Some very minor kind of touch-ups in this area.
Coming down on the passenger side of the front fender, it's in very good condition. We do have a...
I think that rubs off.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. There was a
Somebody
little drip of something on it.
Detail spray or something.
We do have some stone chips down low. Right, came off from the tire. Your front right wheel and tires in very good condition. And I'm sure all 4 wheels show just some very slight age. So, but your fender emblems in very good condition. Passenger side of the windshield, nice and clean and clear. No chips, no cracks. And your molding around the windshield is in very good condition. Just showing very minor age. Same with that hood trim. Coming to the passenger side door. Nice and straight, trying to get low to see if there's any dings. Your passenger side mirror is in very good condition. Your door glass is in very good condition, including all the trim and molding around the window. The roof portion on the passenger side is in very good condition. Out here in the sun, man, that metallic just pops.
It
That's
does.
beautiful. So your passenger side door handle is in very good condition. That's excellent. It definitely was better than replaced. Your lower rocker molding on both sides in very good condition. And coming into the interior, it appears to be a very original interior that's in well above average condition.
Absolutely. Bottom of your doors are very clean. Same with your door jambs. You have a little crack in the paint there. But yeah, like Dad said, the door panel's in very good condition, especially for the age and the originality of the interior. Window cranks in very good condition. Armrest is nice and clean. You do have a couple little scratches in the plastic. A very minor carpet on the door panels in excellent condition. Your scuff plate here and the door sill
is in very good condition. Your seats are in very good condition. Passenger seat showing very well. Plenty of padding. Carpet throughout is in excellent condition. Same with your dash and dash pad. No major warping to note. No heavy cracks or anything. You have an updated Pioneer AM/FM CD stereo. Your center console throughout is in very good condition. Same with your headliner and your visors. Showing very well. Dome light works. Fold the seat forward so you can see the rest of the carpet. Looks very good. Back seats are in excellent condition. There's your seat back too. It's nice and clean. I showed that. Yeah.
So both the side windows and the rear window also have that darker tint to it that can just be peeled off, but that's why I opened up the other door to allow some sunlight in, but they're fairly dark. Coming into the passenger side, rear quarter, it's in very good condition. There's a real minor flaw in the paint right there, about a 1/4 inch long. The rest of the quarter is nice and straight. Rear glass, very good condition.
Do have some minor scratches. I don't know if they'll show up in the rear glass.
The trim is definitely was polished when the car was repainted. It shows very well. And then the right rear wheel and tires in very good condition. There again, the wheel's showing a little bit of age. And we do have some minor stone chipping. There's a, well, that's just dirt. Rear marker light. Coming across your rear deck lids in very good condition. Not really seeing anything to note. Your gaps on your rear deck lid are very good. Rear pans in very good condition. Same with your rear tail light and lenses.
And your rear bumper is very straight. Chrome's nice and bright like it should be.
The rear roll pans in excellent condition. Oh yeah.
Maybe show them inside the trunk?
No, so I'm inside the trunk. So I got the,
Spring's a little weak.
yeah, it does hold open, just not all the way up. Got your the spare. You got the, which could be because it feels like it's been in the car for a while, but the trunk liner and the trunk floor itself is in very good condition. And I don't feel any seams up top here. So it could be original quarters. Oh, nope, there's a seam on this side, so I know that quarter's been replaced at least. But definitely professionally done. A nice clean trunk area. Trunk seals in very good condition. So it does stay open, just,
Yeah.
So coming back to the driver's side, rear quarter, nice and straight. Do have some minor stone chippings and one little tiny ding right there on the back edge. But the rest of the quarter's in very good condition. The driver's side of the roof's in very good condition. Nothing to note. The rest of the quarter,
Do you have a minor
a little
drip in the
minor
paint
drip there. Your rear wheel, and this one probably shows a little bit more age than the rest of them, but and the The rear glass and trim is comparable to the passenger side. Coming to the driver's door, got a couple little chips, a little indentation there. And then there's a very minor ding there with the little paint touch-up. The rest of the door is in very good condition. That door handle and glass, the glass trim is in very good condition again. Coming into the driver's side, it's very comparable to the passenger side.
Again, the bottom of your door is nice and clean. Door panel's in very good condition. You do have some slight on the driver's side. The warpage is a little loose. Kind of up here, you can kind of see that. They're really not bad. Some slight age pitting in the door handle itself and some wear, as you'd expect from the driver's side door panel getting used. Really not bad. Door jambs are nice and clean. Driver's seat, you do have this piping's got a little wear to it, but again, padding is nice and not broken down. You have a little crack in your steering wheel, kind of where they meet at the center section, but your dash is in very good condition. Again, pad on the sides in very good condition. Center console. You do have, back must just start under braking down. You just have some dust from the padding, but your carpet in the rear is in very good condition. Rear seats are, again, very good, very comparable to the passenger side. You do have your aftermarket speakers in the rear panel.
It's coming back outside the car. Go to that engine compartment. That's housing that awesome L34 350 horse 396 big block. It is the original numbers matching motor to this car. We'll fire it up and show you some lights working.
The 396 fires right on. No weird noises, no knocks. There's some lights working. There's your headlights, brights, got the headlights, driver's side turn signal, passenger side turn signal. This E96 has an awesome sound. Here's your running lights, brake lights, left turn, right turn, and reverse. All your lights work just as they should.
So if you're in the market for an awesome big block Camaro or just a great muscle car, you definitely want to take a look at this very rare 1970 Chevy Camaro 396 Super Sport, Rock Solid Motorsports.